Welcome to more Dirty Endurance Race. Gran Turismo Sport Closed Beta Specialtatin. On this track, they're two of the same thing, pretty much, so I get them confused when we're here. And well, this is the first race that I've specialtated here, and I'm sure to be as dirty, if not even more, than the Dirty Endurance Racing League. As of now, it was actually a fairly clean start, though, and it's actually staying there's a car in the middle. Holy, well, there goes that clean, folks. A car pinged off another car, and I went 3 wide through the middle and got the pass done. So, yeah, clean racing is officially out the window after about 1.5 laps. So, well, this should be a fun one, folks. The laps are going by quicker than lickety-split, but there's 20 of them, so this is a decently long race. And as of now, it's not really too long to the next driver there, because the next driver is literally right beside... Well, he hit the wall. He was literally right beside me, and now he's not. But it's actually still a pretty good race up front there, and if those two get battling side by side, pretty much on this track you have to be on the higher line to get enough speed, so whatever car's on the bottom, if them two get battling, I can probably catch up to. So, with the draft, and with the bottom line not exactly being the fastest, I might have a chance to catch up, but so could everyone else just as much. But as of now, those two up front aren't battling as much. I think more than anything, I might need to watch my rearview mirror. I don't know, folks. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll just have to see. But as of now, second place is actually going a little bit slower than I am, from what it looks like, so I'm gaining a little bit. But second place does have the better car, so maybe just backing off a little bit so it doesn't make any mistakes. We'll see. As of now, though, I can't back off because my rearview mirror is indeed now full. For a while there, it wasn't too competitive from the back, but now it's definitely competitive, and it's definitely helping me gain some speed because I'm having to push as hard as I can, but second place isn't, so I still am having about the same time to second, but fourth is having about the same time to me and is trying to get the pass. There at Dirty Endurance Racing League at its finest there, folks. That driver just put me straight into the wall there, and well, I'll say this, because this is the Dirty Endurance Racing League on GT Sport Closed Beta, or it may as well be on this track. If I catch that driver, he's not going to be caught for too long, because he's going to go in the wall quicker than lickety-split. I'll say this too, for whoever's watching, if people race dirty with me, and it's obvious they're racing dirty and it wasn't just a mistake or an accident, I'm gonna race dirty with you. I don't really care about the skill points as much as I care about eye for an eye racing. If you wreck me, I'm probably gonna wreck you if you did it on purpose. So, well, with that said, I'm in 5th, and I'm gonna try my best to gain the 3rd, because I'm pretty sure it was 3rd place that wrecked me. 4th place I've raced with quite a bit, so all in all, he's a clean driver, so I don't have to worry about that too much, but 3rd, not so much. As of now, though, I have to pass 4th to get the 3rd, and that isn't going to be the easiest thing, because 4th place does have the better car. The Mercedes AMG GT Fury, I was trying to remember if it's SLS or AMG, I think it's just AMG, is the best car around this track, because I don't really know why. The Corvette's best on the bigger tracks, and the 4C is better at the Pocono look-alike, so it doesn't really make sense that this is best here, but nonetheless it is. And I'm in the 4C, which seems to be about the second best car around here, and it's pretty good, but not quite as good. But I might slightly be a better driver there, because I almost got the pass done on the inside, which you can't do on this track. And I still about made it work there from where 4th place went in the wall there. I'll say this, I can pressure 4th place, but my car might not actually be faster, so I'm going to have to rely on a mistake if I want to get the pass done. And I'm going to have to make 4th place have a mistake pretty big and fast, folks, because the laps are winding down here, but 4th place is going really up high, which actually is the right line to go. But the higher you go, the closer you are to the wall, and the more that can happen, folks. He just barely hits the wall there, but that's enough for me to get by. But let's see if I can hold it, folks, because this is the final lap of the race. It looks like I most likely will get it, but again, he can have a huge run, though, because this car does handle better, but it looks like, indeedy dandy, I am indeed going to get 4th place. Annoyingly, I couldn't catch there to wreck him, but there's always more racing to go, folks. There's always more racing to go. And, well, that was a fun race, and I'm sure there will be more racing to go. I.O. Miles Sniper gets the win, and I end up getting in 4th. And, well, 3rd place, yeah, I'm not gonna be happy about him staying up there if it comes to another race. But again, there will be another race to be specialtated, and that's for sure, folks. That's for sure. Yeehaw!